Alright, we just explored list, which maintains order and allows duplicates. Now let's shift gear and talk about set, the collection that ensures uniqueness. Think of set, a class attendance register. Every student signs their roll number once. No duplicates allowed, and the order of entries doesn't really matter. So, what is a set? A set is an unordered collection of unique elements. It is used when you don't want duplicates and don't care about sequence. Example in real life, unique student roll numbers, unique email IDs or unique tags on blog. Unlike list, sets don't have index-based access like get of index 0. You just check whether an element exists or not. Now, if I add the same roll number twice in a set, how many times do you think it will be stored? Once or twice? Comment below. Now, can you see the two import statements? Import java.util.set and import java.util.hashSet. These are the import statement. Set is the interface in Java and HashSet is one of its implementation. Without these imports, Java won't recognize what a set or hash set is. Now, to avoid extra time, let's paste the code and understand how it works. Now, you can see the set integer student ID equal to new hash set. This is the set of integer named student IDs using hash set. Now notice I wrote set integer on the left, not hash set integer. This is called programming to an interface, meaning I'm using the interface set but instantiating it with hash set. Now always use interface type on the left hand side like set, list, map. This gives flexibility if later you want to switch or the implementation. Now audience, why do you think Java recommends coding to an interface instead of directly to a class? Now in the next line, I have written student IDs dot add 101. I am adding a student ID 101 into the set. Now in the next line, in the same set, it has 101 and 102. Then in the next line, again we have student ID dot add 101. Now I am trying to add 101 again. But remember, set does not allow duplicates. So even though I wrote 101 again, it will only keep one copy. Now the tip is, sets are great when you want to ensure uniqueness in your collection. Now the audience, if I add the same element multiple times into a set, how many copies it will store? Comment below. In the next line, we have the print statement of student. Is 103 present? Then student ID dot contains 103. Now first let's save the file and check what's happening. Then you will understand better. So run as Java application, proceed, and let's see. The set contained 101 and 102. Again it did not printed 101 because in sets duplicates are not allowed, and for this it came as false. Now what's happening here? This statement is saying I'm checking whether ID 103 is present in the set using the dot contains method. Since we added 103, the output will be false, as you can see. Now audience, what will happen if I check student ID contains 101 instead? This is the question for you. Just answer below. And now we wrapped up with curly braces. So in this example, we saw how a set works in Java. It automatically removes duplicates. As you can see, 101 got printed only once. And provide useful method like dot contains to check if an element exists. Set are really very powerful when you want to maintain uniqueness in your data. Alright, with set covered, now let's move it to the next part. So far we have looked at HashSet, which makes sure there are no duplicate elements. But one problem with HashSet is it doesn't guarantee any order. You add numbers randomly, and when you print them, they have no control over how they will come out. Now imagine you are working with student roll numbers or IDs. You definitely want them in sorted order, like 101, 102, 103, not jumbled up. That's where TreeSet comes in. TreeSet is a part of Java util package. It stores only unique elements. No duplicates allowed. Keeps them automatically sorted in ascending order and is implemented using a data structure called a red-black tree internally. So, it is like HashSet but smarter. It organizes your data in order without doing anything extra. So, let's see the code for it. Now, in set code itself, let's make some changes for TreeSet. So, first we will import our TreeSet from Java util package. So, let's write import java.util.treeset. Now, you can see here two import statements. Here I am importing set and TreeSet from java.util package. Now here set is the interface, meaning it's just a contract that says I will hold unique elements, no duplicates allowed. And TreeSet is the actual class that implements set and also keeps everything in sorted automatically. Now here only I have to make little change in the code. Here I will write just TreeSet. And now you can see I am creating a TreeSet that will store integer, in this case, of student IDs. Notice I declared set integer on the left side, not TreeSet integer. That's because we usually program to the interface set and the actual implementation is TreeSet goes to the right. This makes the code flexible. So now I have the TreeSet called students that will hold unique elements and keep them sorted. Already I have duplicated 101 twice. So let's see what's happening. So let's save our file and let's run and check what's happening. And you can see the output came as 101 and 104 as tree does not allow duplicates and also arrange in sorted order. So after 101, 104 came, and since duplicates are not allowed, 101, which was written twice, got ignored. So finally my student set contains only 101 and 104. In the last statement, that is our print statement, is 103 present student IDs dot contains 103. Here I am checking if the set contains the number 103 using dot contains 103 method. So we never added 103. It will return false, as you can see in the output. So this is all about TreeSet, which stores unique values. It sorts them automatically. Duplicates are ignored, and when we check any membership using dot contains, this is gives whether the element is present or not. This is the power of TreeSet. Before we wrap up, let me quickly show you something very useful. Your one-stop platform to master interview preparation question. Here is the home page. From here, let's go to the learning section. And you can see multiple categories. And now, let's check the prep zone. It has 3 parts. Let's go to the interview prep zone, specially curated for interview questions and much more. Everything you need to prepare smartly. Now let's go inside interview section and let's click Java, and you can see interview questions are organized chapter wise. For example, in Java, you can see basic OOTS concept, loops, operators, and so many important questions. Now let's click one of the chapter and you will get multiple questions interview based, and you can prepare clearly with easy explanation exactly what you need for interview success. So if you are preparing for coding interviews or want to strengthen your concept, Cupoin is the place for you. Don't wait, start practicing today. Visit cupoin.com and give your career a boost. Here are multiple sections created for you learners to improve your coding skills and interview. In the next video, we will be moving with more important topics of Java. So stay tuned.